Hey everyone, Lion Roar here, and I'm back with another Gemstone Legends video, and in this one, I'm going to talk about the new heroes they just released, and then I'm going to do some summons to try and get them. But first, if you'd like to do your own summons, Gemstone Legends was kind enough to give me a link to give to you, along with the code #Lion#, which you can put in the global chat within 3 hours of downloading the game from the link, and after you complete the tutorial, you want to make sure to do that. And then you're going to be able to do these summons along with me. And it's 50 free summons along with a bunch of golden gems, which is like more summons than I'm going to do today or that I have the ability to do. So you definitely want to make sure to do that if you haven't done that yet, and join me and let me know if you get the new heroes or other heroes. It is going to be really, really hard to get these heroes, so I'm not necessarily expecting to get them, but I'm going to try because Boost is activated, which means that you have a better chance of getting these heroes. So if you haven't downloaded the game and got your free summons yet, now is the time to do it because you have a better chance of getting these really good heroes. So let's check him out. Sven is first. He's a speed leader in the arena, and speed is the name of the game. So he boosts the speed of all allies in the arena by 22%, and that's just exceptionally good. That's a very, very good ability. Now, the rest of his abilities are really kind of interesting. Angry Blast deals damage based on attack, and 10% of target's max HP to all enemies, 100% chance to inflict burn for 1 turn 3 times. Deals damage based on 20% max HP to himself, and he can kill himself. So he has a downside. That is something to consider. Also, self-destruction deals damage based on 250% caster's attack and 100% to inflict burn for 3 turns 3 times to everyone when he dies. At the start of his turn, removes 2 random negative statuses from himself and gains 10 mana. So this guy is interesting because he's got some big downsides here, but he also can be quite devastating to the other team and speed your own team up. You know, he is a red hero, and he does pair well with another hero that I have called Tessix, who grants immunity to everyone, so that burn damage wouldn't necessarily hit people on your own team if you have immunity. So that's something to consider. There's some synergies to think about with this one. The downside's big, but there's ways to minimize the downside, so just think about that. All right, let's go back and check out the other hero here. It is Eliani. She is an HP leader everywhere, so you can take her on the campaign map, against the raid boss, in the arena, wherever you want. And all allies get plus 20% HP. Miko Go is the first ability. Deals damage based on 15% of caster's max HP and 15% of target's max HP to a single enemy. 100% chance to inflict heal, block, and provoke for 4 turns. So that's okay. That's an interesting ability. Not quite as interesting as our other hero that we just looked at, though. So second ability, look over here, restores 15% HP, gains increased speed for 5 turns. That one is good. And gains 25 mana when attacked by a target affected by provoke. So this one's kind of interesting. I think I would have to play with her to know if she's good or not, but I'm really, really intrigued by the other guy here. Already forgetting his name. Sven. I'm really intrigued by this guy. All right, so let's see if I can get him. So what it means whenever Boost is on, you get twice the chance to get one of these new heroes here. And they are 5-star heroes. Now remember, you can keep ascending 3-star heroes up to 4 to 5 to 6. So the benefit of getting one of these legendary heroes, though, is they tend to come with better or more unique abilities and things like that. Plus, you don't have to put as many resources into ascending them to 5 stars because they are already 5 stars. So I have 27 gold scrolls and 1 platinum scroll. Let's see if I can get one of them or another good hero as well. All right, here we go. Kyra. All right, Kyra is an epic hero. Deals damage based on an attack to a single enemy. 100% chance to inflict silence for 4 turns. That's a really good ability. I have Gladiosa, who does something very, very similar. Very good. Total Silence. When killed, uses her special ability that deals 25% damage to all enemies. Speed increased by 10 for every dead ally. So, silence is really, really good. I'm not a huge fan of these abilities, though, that depend on dying. So, like, you want the hero to be alive and getting that passive ability. So, I think Kyra could be very, very powerful with that first ability, but the second ability is a little bit of a miss because you don't want your heroes to be dying to have to use their special. You know what I mean? Unless you can resurrect her. There are heroes that will allow you to resurrect her, and in that case, it's really, really good. All right, we got another epic hero. This is Sulyana. Sulyana is a speed leader everywhere. As I already talked about in this video, increasing the speed of all allies is just really, really important. And doing it in all game modes, that's a really good leader ability to have. So I'm liking this hero already. Firestorm deals damage based on attack to all enemies, 100% chance to inflict burn for 2 turns. Wow, so dealing direct damage and burn damage together. And then a Craving for Fire gains 35 mana at the start of each wave. Gains 5 mana whenever her special ability inflicts burn on an enemy. My goodness, so she's increasing speed of everyone. And she's gaining mana. And she's dealing direct damage and fire damage. I'd say she's pretty good. All right, Alton is a very, very good 3-star, by the way. I've seen many top players ascend him all the way up to 6 stars, and the reason is because of his ability, 100% chance to inflict decreased defense for 2 turns to all enemies, and then deals damage based on HP. That decreased defense is very, very powerful. And then also accuracy is increased by 5% for every 3,500 HP. See, the higher the accuracy is, the more likely that defense down is going to land on the opponents. All right, I've got 3 gold scrolls left. Let's cross our fingers. All right. Okay, so I've got 1 platinum scroll left. That is a guaranteed epic or legendary hero. 1 more. I have yet to get a legendary hero out of the platinum scroll. I've actually gotten a couple out of the gold scrolls, but not out of the platinum scroll. So I'm still holding out hope. Let's hope. Here it is. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Just as I said that I have yet to get a 5-star hero out of a platinum scroll. Here it is, Sophia, a defense leader in the arena. So increases the defense of all allies in the arena by 30%. First ability, Armor Pater Nostra Lex. I hope I said that right. Gains increased defense for 3 turns, 100% chance to inflict decreased defense for 3 turns, then deals damage based on defense to a single enemy. Wow, so there's the decreased defense, which I've already mentioned is really, really powerful. You know, if you think about it, the 2 probably most powerful abilities in the game are speed and decreasing defense of opponents. So, and in addition to that, Sophia is also protecting herself, which is really important. Winged Hussar. 75% chance to inflict decreased defense on all enemies for 3 turns when she kills an enemy. Immune to decreased defense. Wow. So there's a lot of decreased defense going on here. Sometimes inflicting it to one enemy and then a chance to inflict it to everybody, which is really, really cool. This is an awesome hero to get, I think, and I'm really excited to level her up and start playing with her. Oh my gosh, I feel so lucky. This is only my 3rd 5-star hero, so I'm really glad for this. All right, guys, if you did your 50 free summons, or if you've already downloaded the game and got those 50 free and you've been doing more summons, let me know what you got. If you got any of the new heroes and started playing with it, I'm really, really curious to know, especially how Sven is, because he just looks so interesting. So let me know in the comments what you think about those heroes and what you got, because I'm curious too. If you haven't already, please consider giving this video a like and hitting that subscribe button along with the bell notification. That way you know when I do more summons videos and other Gemstone Legends videos. For example, I just came out with one about how good the auto play is versus skill play and things like that. I'm planning to come out with a lot more videos as well, including how to do tile play the right way. So you're going to want to make sure that you catch those by subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one.